I don't need... Don't stop pop-ups. During the winter, the thermostat doesn't dip below negative 15 Celsius, while during the summer, it ranges between 20 and 28 Celsius. We get some freedom units on that. It doesn't dip below negative 15 Celsius. That is, we're looking at 5 degrees Fahrenheit. Fairly cold, but not unreasonable. 28 degrees, however, is actually fairly moderate, only up to the low 80s. It looks like, of course, 20 degrees Celsius, going down to 68 degrees, so around 70 to 80 range during the summer. Okay, a fair place to live. And with hopefully more moderate temperatures than what I'm used to, not moderate, but less fluctuating temperatures than what I'm used to, where I've been growing up. Seems nice. Seems nice. Down in Liechtenstein, I'm going to walk away from that. There's definitely better opportunities. I'm happy here in Liechtenstein. It's only 230 pounds a week for a part-time club. Yes, I'd actually get to play games and such, but I have a feeling that's a doomed situation, and I don't want to walk away from my cushy home here in the countryside to go over and try and save a team that wants to fail in this save. So, back to Liechtenstein facts we go. Kostnöffel are distinctive regional dishes consisting of noodles made by squeezing a mixture of flour, water, egg through a perforated board, after which the noodles are baked with grated cheese. Quite good. I'm not a huge fan of noodle dishes, just to state. Noodles are probably one of my least favorite forms of carbs. I much prefer basically any type of bread. But I will of course eat noodles. It mostly has to do with the fact that I hate tomatoes with a passion. Absolutely hate them. So a lot of noodle dishes that are tomato based with their sauces, never a fan of growing up. So it was, for me growing up, always pre-made box meals and stuff like that. So definitely could have some improvements there. Again, no. If I get relegated by some miracle, then I lose my job. They're already battling against relegation. Why would I say yes? In reality, most of those players that have to come in on there are on a free, which is not that big a deal, but it's a bigger deal than you'd think. Turns out people like being paid when they're doing things for you. Just like me, they're not even paying me enough to rent a house. I'd have to get a part-time job. Well, except for the fact that I'm the head coach of the Liechtenstein national team, making a ton of money. But I want my career to go up, not starting... I'm going to have to start from the bottom, but I don't want to start from, like, the basement, below the floor. I want to start somewhere where I feel like I can make an impact and do good work. We're above average in kicking and throwing for our goalkeeper. That's all we really have going for us. Everything else we are below average, and if it makes sense, keep in mind we're a below average national team side within this realm of this competition, but we can definitely go out there and cause some upsets. There are a number of teams which are frankly beatable. It can be rough, but I think it's possible. I get a vote in World Footballer of the Year? I'm a coach of a national team. Oh boy. Feel excited about that. Who would have thought I'd actually get to just do something like this? Because I'm a very important fellow. 6 months ago, I was a no-name who was just sitting on his couch watching TV, saying I could do that, and all of a sudden I get a vote for one of the most important, possibly the most important award in football. It's great. Great. Scout failed to get anybody. That's fine. Already got scouts through the door. We've built up a staff. All of them together, plus all of the players together, are still not making my salary. Which tells you their priority, but also how just the finances of this place are in ruins. If I got a budget that actually gave me about £100 to work with, I could probably make a team. If they gave me £500 to work with, I could probably win the league. But as it stands, I came in with they're already overspending £100 per week more than what I'm allowed to spend, so we're never going to be able to manage the budgets properly. Just do my best. Hey, we got a recruitment focus meeting. Yep, don't need to see that. Don't need to see all that. Thank you for the knowledge. The knowledge they gave me is literally signed to anybody who would accept the money that we're capable of giving them. Doesn't matter how good or bad they are, we need players on the bench and in seats. Just bring them in. Guess what? I've been doing that. I've been spending a month doing that. It's hard. No one wants to play for £6 a week in a part-time club in a league that is worse than most of them. No offense, but I'm trying to make things work when I came into the team $200 or $100 over budget when I only have $150 to spend to begin with. Think about it this way. There's a chance none of you get a contract this year if you guys keep being fiddly. I know I can't pay you. That much is obvious. Be obvious to you as well. So how about instead of trying to get money off of me, you have an incredible season with our squad, and the next year you go out and do the incredible work that you are looking to do. Maybe make a ton of money. Because that way, good things will happen. Don't just expect me to pay money I don't have. No, I don't think I'm going to drop him. Apparently he's been bad in his recent form. Been really good in his recent form. What are you talking about? He's averaging a 7.1. Sent me that message. You, Lucas. Honestly, I want Maurice back. Where's Maurice? He was with me when I had no job, no prospects. He was still forwarding me information, helping me manage my messages. That's a true friend. This guy Lucas just sending me advice about players doing well and saying, hey, maybe they'll be dropped. That seems dumb. You're the under-19s assistant coach? Neat. You and I don't have an assistant coach. I've just got this goalkeeper guy and that guy over there who's technically a coach, but in between all of us, we technically know that if you kick a goal, kick the ball into the net area, that's called a goal. That's about the extent of our footballing knowledge. But yet somehow we're allowed to work here. Time for some praising and admonishing. Okay. Individual, we go up to everyone who's done well this week. Give them some praise. Or not. Try and give them some praise. In mind, I still don't know how to talk to people. Apparently I was a recluse. Didn't enjoy social interaction because my ability to talk to people started at a 1. But I have gotten better. Not much better. Technically better. I feel like we could probably drop our under-19s team. I don't feel like we really need that. We're barely playing for fun to begin with. We're paying them like a $5 every time they play a match. I don't feel like we have enough to us to have an under-19s. Because the under-19s that I'm signing for that $5 a week are playing for us. Sellout crowd expected for the clash. They're traveling with a fair amount of fans. And 7,000 is not bad for our team. I feel like we probably could have gotten a few more. Well, admittedly, we know the population of Liechtenstein is 39,000. And if 7,000 people in attendance, with 1,200 of them being away fans, that means we have almost 6,000 people. So just under a sixth of our population coming to see this match. Okay, I guess we don't really need a bigger stadium.
Thanks for watching. You should watch another. Please.